Space to maneuver at the 40. 34 yards there at a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that, but that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercising before this one, and they're paying off.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Right 54. I'm coming. Hey, Steamer.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out
Nobody
there,
was
but it'll
coming
be
for
third
it.
down.
That's just
One of the
crazy.
toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And
Nobody
on
was
that
coming
one,
for the nigga.
they had
That's
the
just
fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Open man is Thielen.
Hey, Bobby Wagner.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them
That nigga
18
like
there.
that.
Give the Vikings a first down. First carry now for Alexander Madison.
Run away from his
Get
ass.
him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after
Run
picking
away
up a
from
5 or
his
6.
ass.
All right, Brad, I
Fuck
know
my
where we're
way.
going here, but those
Yeah,
kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Man, that nigga don't be bullshitting.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
And they don't let him miss his sticks neither. That's tough.
Cousins.
Stephon!
But it's incomplete.
They went with a dime
Hell yeah.
defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up
Man,
essentially
nothing.
every blade of grass.
Hell yeah. They trailed that shit. I think
They
he
come up
lead
now
the lead
3rd
this year
and
in
5
tackles.
following the incomplete pass.
You really can't even say
From
that.
the gun, here's Cousins. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Olabisi Johnson there to make the grab. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Bailey got the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Come on,
And the
man.
decision to bring it out, a good one.
They
As
would
he's
not
up
let
a
you
yard
do.
or two
I
shy
swear
of
to
the
God.
Man, that
What
shit
you do?
cheating, though, bro. You should. This nigga had 10 niggas around him, bro. Come on, man.
Bro, they would not let me do it, bro. I'm the old brother.
This shit
The
gotta
Seahawks
stop. I
take
hate
over
this
now,
fucking
1st and
game,
10
bro.
at their own 28-yard line.
Beast mode, what up?
Now the first carry from Marshawn Lynch.
Oh,
Able to
man,
shake
my
free for
damn
about
nigga
7 up to the
missed. This is-
35.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball
I'm
for
trying to
a little
figure out how
while.
my man
Get at least
missing.
2
He's
first
fucking
downs. Give their defense a chance to settle
superstar.
down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
On 2nd down, it's Lynch, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, you motherfucker.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the fourth round back in 2010. What a steal. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
You can say disrespectful. God damn.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Open man is
They let this nigga get it. Get back. That type should be pissing me off.
Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. I was going to let this go for the end zone.
Hell no. Man, almost caught it.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Second and 10 now. Wilson. That's caught by Hollister.
Damn.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. After 1, 7-0. EA Sports. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. To throw again is Wilson.
Whoa, what am I doing?
And this is going to be incomplete. Close on 3rd down. I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yards.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down.
Fucking get in
there. Picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Wilson.
I'm about to say DK Metcalf. Come on, man.
Physical play on the
ain't got no catching traffic.
2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can
Still
draft
a young
the most
bull.
athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force it.
Got his hands on it for a second. A little bit of tough catch, though, falls incomplete. Escaping the pressure right.
That ain't goddamn Watson the ball Jackson.
Comes rumbling in for the sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it'll be intercepted.
Right out! I'm trying to run out of bounds.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Man, I tried to run out of bounds. I'm trying to get
very
hit.
Disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And this one incomplete.
Bro, why he stopped?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That nigga just stopped
That's
running.
very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision
But he
came at the
had them if he
exact
would've just
time
kept going.
he was reaching to bring in the
He just
football.
stopped.
Really, really well done.
Decent
Yeah, both of
offense,
theirs.
just better defense. I think you're right. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Watch the whip.
Oh,
Zebra.
can't give him a runner out of
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I ain't putting it all, man. Fuck that. Fuck.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down.
He didn't get it. That's
I'm not
tough.
sure he pushed the line forward.
How the
And he did
hell
not.
he
They
gets stopped
stop
like
him.
that?
So
Come on.
certainly
That nigga got pushed
interesting call to
down.
go for it, and that will force a
That's
turnover
tough.
down. So 1st and 10 now
tough.
from the 30.
Shit, it didn't matter what I ran, because that nigga got pushed down from the jump. Come on, bro.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still
That
able
boy
to pick up a
looking
nice
like
solid game. The disadvantage in blitzing
2016.
often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now, it's Lynch. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
Come on, hike it.
On 1st down, Wilson. Flushed out right. It's caught, Lockett.
Shit's so trash.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. From the shotgun, Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. And he's got it.
Just look at
The
him.
end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Guy fucking
Tyler
broke.
Lockett there to make the grab.
Fucking mad,
On the
bro.
board here in the first half.
That's why I stopped playing this
on the
shit. That shit's so
PAT,
trash.
and we are tied at 7.
Niggas be on that weird shit.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Ball right there by you don't even just like, all right.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14.
God, this you, man.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
All right, man, let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
This nigga went from,
offense take care of the
oh my
defense, defense take care of the
God,
offense.
dude,
That
man,
didn't
it's
happen on
so
the last possession.
trash.
This is a chance for them
That's
to pick
gonna be a
themselves
good.
back up.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, we'll see if they can
I know what
recoup
I'll do.
and recover.
This shit's
Once
stupid.
again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Cousins. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Man.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
That's ridiculous.
Throwing on second and long. Wilson. He'll find Metcalf.
Fuck, he can't save.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. From the gun, Wilson. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
Kiss the ball.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to
Oh, he bumped me. I couldn't run.
Even going into the half.
I tried to go get it.
I know, I seen it.
And potentially
I
make a
just
mistake in this
picked it out
situation
and
and cost
ran.
myself even more points.
That nigga
Boy,
bumped
getting in the field goal
my ass. I
range and
couldn't go
tying
get
it,
the
that's
tip.
tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback third one, you really got
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, you do it a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Damn, I knew that was coming.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Oh, I'm at the 19. Let me see if I can fit this in there.
See what you can do. Fuck it.
Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. The Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
14, 14,
On 2nd and 9, Wilson.
I tried to put it in there.
Intercepted.
Yeah, bitch.
Picked up by Anthony Harris.
Lay hit. God damn.
Possession of the third quarter.
Give a nigga something.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
God
a real
damn.
dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
You little bite,
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on
that
1st
was
and
you.
10.
That was you,
Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook.
it's hard to
First down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. First. Right there. 54. Right there.
Cousins now. And this with the Treadwell complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Hey, no, easy.
Cousins on first down.
Man, throw
Looking
the
for his
ball.
tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
You mean to tell me
And
that
he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this route.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A first down throw for Cousins. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. CD with that incompletion. Let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore number 1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong, dictates that we say New England next, and rightly so because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has gotten together, the defense is playing better, and Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Throwing is Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Cousins again. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. They'll throw again. Cousins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Well, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and then converted a second time for 6 points.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll run again with Lynch. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. To throw is Wilson. To throw on 3rd down. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Here we go on 4th with Wilson, and it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. First down, here's Cousins, looking for the end zone, and that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And his pass, incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On third down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. It's a foot race.
Bro, this game is so fucking trash. Niggas standing right beside him, those tackles.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken about the 12. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see that they rely more on the ground game here.
What the
fuck? They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down.
I'm done with this fucking game, bro.
But for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Cousins.
He
to
got
escape, and he goes
deep as
down.
hell.
With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Man, restart this.
And the return here is stopped.
Report offensive content. Report your.
What happened?
Man, I quit. I can't play with no Vikings, bro. I'm like 0-3 with their ass. Send me another. I'm like 0-3 with their ass. I can't play with their ass. Shit.
You see me again?
Ah, shit. Oh, you can send me on, bro.
I don't know what would happen.
Nah, I quit. Shit. Cousins fucking
it's
suck.
being ugly.
He fucking suck.
He was being ugly. Oh, yeah, do that to me.
Nah, he good. Fucking suck.
Yeah. You might do me one day.
I'm about to beat your ass.
You sound like Stevie, man.
He gonna be like, damn, that nigga came to play this game. Oh shit, I gotta leave this up. Hey.
She tried to be nosy and hit automatic. She like, girl, you can count on him. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep the score. 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet point to guard. Big numbers, big numbers.
Just look like, try to hit. I ain't playing with that.
Big numbers. Big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers. Big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers. Blue hunts. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
That's disrespectful. I'll be better.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag of bought me and watch.
You got a 49.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Let's go, goddammit.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I lost back-to-back games out this bitch. Hell nah. Alright. Fuck you, mean. We back.
Line of scrimmage.
Take my anger out on your ass.
First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Motion. You can go.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida.
Man, that nigga ain't that damn fast, bro. Come on.
Right away, and it's second down.
Man gotta stop that fuck shit. Man gotta stop that fuck shit.
Backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen.
Well, fuck about that.
Got swallowed up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13.
He's gone. That's a track star. That's a track star. That's a track star.
Oh my god, I did that for a reason.
To make me cut back into him?
Yeah,
I know. That nigga just too fast.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call,
man, that nigga fast as fuck.
Right now, 2 plays already in the
end zone. In real life, though.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one.
All right, y'all, let's clamp up.
That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10.
Hey, running backs really ain't talking about shit, but since this is mad, nah, that shit go. Exactly. Nah, how that shit go. Running backs trash as fuck.
First play of the game.
And I said this shit too. I said, you know, man, goddamn.
As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Elliott good with
man,
the
just give me shit.
And we are tied at 7.
Fuck off. Step on that
had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Nigga, I did too. I played this shit for 16 goddamn years.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Come on.
Oh, my God, they made me juke. Why did he juke?
It's a whole lot better view than when you
I didn't even press it. I just ran. If anything, he should have hurdled, dumbass.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
I'm glad you did that. I seen the hole too.
Garoppolo gives to Breida.
Motherfucker open, boy.
Out only about a yard up to the 32. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
All right,
That one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Ooh, big ball.
Third down throw that misses the target, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart.
Lucky shit I
How
go
did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape,
I pressed the wrong button.
Give the
That's
snap
tough.
to Fletcher Cox. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface, but I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play at that time, they're going to run it and pick up the
you got 5 yards.
So
Shit, I
maybe
can't stop
that's what
here, man.
influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunky yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. This is Howard on second down.
Man, I wanted you to go in. These niggas fucking slow as hell. Bro, the Eagles fucking suck. They running backs, man. They're fucking good.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
No, I just hate mad at this shit, bro. The running game just so easy.
Yeah, it's overpowered.
This shit trash.
This will be taken about the 12. He's got some breathing room.
You slow fucker.
This one all the way out of the other side of the field.
How do you even get blocked?
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Nigga slow as hell. Felt my nigga Brady, he would have been gone, goddammit.
Who?
Brady. My running back.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's stopped immediately there. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
Why is he not even
the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
Well played.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
He just can't run like my nigga.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver. We asked the coaches
They get
about
bitch
it.
chilling,
They certainly
goddamn.
did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what I really liked about him. The way he goes
He
after the
stopped
football,
his
he puts it
route.
And decides when it's in the air, it's
If he would have
his
kept
and
on
only his.
fucking to the sideline, he would have been
Pass on first
good.
down, it's knocked away and incomplete.
That nigga stopped.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
11.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
Oh my God! I stepped in front of you on
Good
purpose.
effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play
That's
his
why
own
I always click on
defense
my
when you
damn
can sit
man. That
back
nigga fucking.
and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And now the
Bro, he kept getting
incomplete as well.
Niggas can't get off their down. I mean,
try and keep getting him the football. This is the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet. I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it.
Man, that's all I hear.
They got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. To throw, it's Garoppolo.
Fuck it. Like a punt.
It's
like a punt.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down.
Bro, these fucking blockers, goddamn.
Ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And finally, they get him to the ground.
That's all it is. Them niggas blocking everything. Receivers and all blocking good. That's tough.
So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down.
Hey, world.
Working from the gun, Wentz.
Oh my God. I'm about to say, nigga, it's two people right there. Ain't no fucking way.
An incomplete pass on.
Yeah, I thought he caught it off that tip, too.
To a 2nd and 10.
Let's say this shit cheating. Not quick. Can turn my whole system on. This shit cheating.
To throw, it's Wentz.
What the?
As he pulls it in.
That's tough.
That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw
some stuff you just can't stop them,
man. It looks so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up.
And he is into
throw him to the easel. That's tough.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
It's only the first quarter.
Man, this shit is garbage, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
That's what I've been like. Fuck, man.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7 our score.
Here we go. Keep it up, guys.
On first down, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Put your hand in his face.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
Tip my damn pass.
Each defender.
That was a tip pass.
Even though it was complete.
What the fuck was it? No, I don't know what the fuck that was. It probably did. Because that shit was ugly as fuck. It wasn't even to him.
It's also a game of mismatches. And
I was throwing to the nigga that was cutting across.
Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, He's going to win that battle.
Mother. Oh my God, he was so open. I just need a split second. I just need a second longer, bro. Your ass was cooked.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he has it on
that's my first time. Well, I've done it last game. Nah, 2 games good.
Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before we get a good head of steam down.
He went the wrong way.
There's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
Nope. Get him, fat boy.
With that incompletion, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Still almost got burnt.
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well, and Deshaun Watson that scares everyone. But I'm thinking Tennessee is a team that could go
all the way back to get that
top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback, has really energized that club.
On 2nd and 15 now. Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar.
That's a linebacker.
Man.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
That nigga the Fortnite bandages.
All
right.
69 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is. Because
push this
they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while they'll hurt their team, it won't
hurt
their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Timmy Jernigan with a sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Second
down pass play there, but it's in.
And
Charles got to like what this defense has
you get
been
paid to do one thing, bitch.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
I read
and for the
that.
first time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
What? My man didn't fucking jump.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
They made me come up too far.
First down on a gain of 11.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and
Man, I
their
seen
strength
that
to
shit.
occupy some space and kind
They
of
just made me
body
come up too
people
far.
away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Wentz now on 1st down.
What?
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Dove in the air.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10.
What?
Looking to get it to Ward. Intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
His big old
And
ass.
he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
That ain't do that bitch far.
To the playoff picture. We
He
talked
doing
about
right,
the
too.
AFC. Let's look at the NFC. That race starting to come into
Yeah,
focus. We know most of the teams. Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you
Bro,
make
I don't
the
know why
absolute
he's
favorite?
hard.
It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San
Shouldn't even be
Francisco.
him.
It could be New Orleans. I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a
shouldn't
wild
even be
card.
him,
Green
bro.
Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. The bottom line is Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East.
Out here hitting
And I
like
don't know that
goddamn
anyone wants to go to their home field and play
Baltimore
when they have to
Ravens.
play in a divisional game. So when you get it all together, and maybe that would be a wild card, I would guess, because they'd be the 4th team in. But when you put it all together, it is absolutely wide open.
Touchdown, 49ers. Debo Samuel, 52 yards. And the 49ers get a score closer.
No.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert,
All right,
get to the
that's a good
half,
sign.
and figure out how to
Before
keep
the half.
chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
That's
Still
your
need to
ball.
regroup,
Man,
but
I
they
know.
still need to
That's
end the
tough.
second quarter strong. A little bit of time left.
He finna fall.
This is fielded a couple
I
yards
can
deep.
feel it. I can feel it.
And this
Hey,
return
they don't
next
fumble a lot
positive
on
as he
them.
gets past the
Like they
25
used to.
and up to the 27-yard
I'm like
line.
the old man.
Yeah, they can eat the hit sticks on here. They can eat all of it.
Man.
The Eagles offense set to begin the next
Hot over
drive.
there.
You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on the inside of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not worth trying. but
Hey, they wouldn't let me click on that one of them. I seen what you
Seeing if
do.
something pops, and if it
Yeah, I
does,
thought
that can alter my strategy and
click on.
potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Wentz. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. From the gun, it's Wentz. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. The 49ers have Richie James back deep. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, box drop.
Now Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. On 1st down, here's Breida. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Fuck that kicker.
This is taken at the 3. They'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 280. 14, 82, 14. They still playing soft. Hey, high 7. 56 to Mike.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. After the sack on first down, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 13-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
56 the mic, boys. 54 Tokyo.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. This is caught at the 20.
I kept hitting the wrong fucking button.
Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar. His second touchdown.
Boy, you be getting lucky as hell.
As his guys are able to regain the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Ain't no tight end hitting like that, bro. Come on. Smacked his ass.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
What the fuck is that?
25 at the 24.
Oh, my icons draw.
Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth
That's
down.
tough.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach,
That nigga
it's third
icons
down,
went away.
don't take
I
a
couldn't do
sack.
shit.
And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Here we go.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
21.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Done. 180. 56. I'm coming. Watch the eye. Check 31. 5'9". Hey, stand.
Wentz now on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, while we have a second, we talked about the NFC playoff picture, but I wanted to get your thoughts on a hot topic right now in NFL circles. That's awarding a home game to every division winner, regardless of record. It's happened twice in this decade that we've seen a 7-9 team in Seattle get a home game and a 7-8-1 Carolina team get one. Where do you stand on this? Because there's a scenario where you could have a 13-win team from the NFC West traveling to face an 8-win team from the NFC East.
I know I'm a dinosaur on this one. Absolutely. I love the division champ getting a home game. I don't care what the record is, and I know it's set.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nate Gehring. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is, and this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game, so you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one big
like that too,
incompletion.
What's that?
No, I seen you coming up for sure.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
These niggas pissed me
But
off.
correct.
How the fuck he missed that wide open
Pick
kick?
just incomplete that time.
Nigga threw it over
This
his head.
offense in
thought we had
desperate
to go
need of a
in
conversion as they come up
foul.
on 3rd down.
Nah, you ain't talking about that.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
What?
And he finds
Click on.
Sanders. 13 yards
Fine,
there.
click on.
Right
Yeah,
at
shit.
first. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish.
Bye.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter.
That's
This is
crazy.
the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. 180. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Get hot.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. To throw is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone.
Dude, that was a pig. You
49er
suck.
touchdown.
Oh, ugly.
That was a pig, dog. You suck.
Man, I stepped in front of that shit, nigga.
As his guys
That
are
was a
back
pig.
with a
User
single
catch.
score.
Fuck you talking
Able
about?
to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit
No,
more
you fucking
interesting here in this
trash,
4th
bro.
quarter.
I hate losing with niggas like you. This was so funny, and I don't even play, man. I hate this game. This shit still trash.
I don't put
This
mad
field a
at
few
you.
yards into
You
the end
fucking
zone.
suck. Give me the ball, ho.
And
You
a
suck.
line about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a
You
knee.
how can you get
As
so
they'll start
good?
at the 21-yard
Bruh, I'm
line.
playing ball, bruh. Damn.
The Eagles
man,
offense
fuck
set to begin their
niggas,
next
man.
drive.
Oh,
I'm
God.
curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a
Oh my God!
pick, bro.
You
That was a
lucky
pick.
as fuck, bruh. That's a big six.
Yeah, that was a pig. Yeah.
Oh my God, bro, that was a pick six. He jacked my game. I hate this game. I fuck this
If there's
shit.
any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Bro, that was a pick six. I'm taking that bitch back.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down.
DDT
he's
his
blocking.
He
ass.
goes down. Well, it was second long, now it's third and
Oh, get sorry, bro.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want
That's
to.
a fucking pick six.
Right.
I'm so mad about
Definitely
that
going
shit.
in the wrong direction for
Oh,
that.
that's so trash.
Eagles coming up here on a third and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
If I would have done it, my shit would have got
On
picked
third
up.
down, they turn to Sanders. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at fourth down. Throwing now is Wentz. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
That shit tough.
Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
I'm sorry.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Oh, you gotta pick that. You gotta pick that.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Come on,
That's what he's
baby.
got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Because he's angry.
Hey, Echo.
Her man.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Get your swerve on.
54's Mike, 54's Mike. Check this
The
out.
pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
These niggas must think I'm a hoe or something.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Check back.
The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
Don't fall, niggas.
The Eagles unable to convert.
Nah, for what, nigga? When you
And the
trying to catch the
Niners
shit?
take over in terrific field position.
Nah, just taking one game at a time. God damn.
Line of scrimmage, the
One game at a
37,
time, man.
first and
One
10.
game at a time.
I really got to throw it off though.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman.
Good. That means she over there doing her
And
job.
that'll make it second down.
I know most of the time
Oh,
when
that
the ball's in the
fucking
air,
nigga
you're thinking wide receiver, tight end. but
Put me on the
running backs,
TV so I
they
can
be
tell
a big
it.
part of any passing offense nowadays.
That first down completion only
You
netted
ready to
him
get the first one to
3.
beat me?
Second 7.
yesterday. All right.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Nah, man, ain't no
Taken down. Pressure gets there back at the
Keep it a close
39-yard
game, you know,
line.
for my
Derek
friends.
Barnett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Damn. Alright. Niggas always talking shit. Fucking suck. Asshole. Man, why are these plays with the fucking song?
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Oh my god, this man is so trash!
And it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
That motherfucker was on his head for 5 seconds!
Anytime, anywhere. That time it's
It's so
incomplete.
garbage. I hate it here.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th.
He dropped it!
Game with inside of 2 minutes
That's
remaining.
tough.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Now Wentz. Going up top. And that'll be incomplete.
Fuck you.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding him to no gain.
Oh, my God. You're so fucking garbage.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
You are garbage, bro. You just threw it in the double. Oh, my God. You so trash. You real trash kid, boy.
They'll let this go for the end zone.
Fuck you, know it ain't.
And nearly picked it off. He had a
That's
chance to come down with that in the end zone,
Yeah,
but the
nigga,
wind up just being incomplete.
He's a good linebacker.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now Wentz. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
You suck, man. You trash.
Fuck out of here.
You trash.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Can't fuck with me, man. You know you can't. Be getting some lucky little breaks.
Wins the throw.
Just like everybody else.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed.
That nigga got that shit.
On the right side, the intended
Shut up, nigga
receiver.
got my tip. I know what the fuck I'm gonna do in real life. Oh, shit. God damn it.
Yeah, do what they do.
Man, they got too long of a damn
Set to get
drive.
this drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor.
You do it first, take two
Offense handle this situation.
Yep, sure. Straight to you, nigga.
Oh my God.
Nigga say I'm
I know that's
disrespectful.
counterintuitive because this is a pressure
Yeah, you know what I'm
situation.
talking
But this is Friday
I'm
practice
gonna take
every
it off
week
and
of the
take it
season.
out.
You
Thank
go
you.
over this
Fuck.
situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts,
Appreciate
gotta get
your
out of bounds and
sorry.
keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense
I
bring?
didn't get on the
And how much
phone,
pressure
Bob,
can the
you
offense
did.
handle?
We're going to find out. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. The 49ers now going to use
Bro,
the
shut up. You fucking suck.
as they stop it with 11
Sorry,
seconds remaining in the ball game.
You can't name nobody to beat me.
Trash. But you
can't name
trash.
nobody to beat me.
But you trash.
Why am I beating you though?
Man, I don't know. I ain't playing shit.
Garoppolo to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Hey, exit.
Back to throw. Garoppolo escapes the sack. And he's going to go down again. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Move all my linemen, send them deep.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a third and long.
Lineman and
Lexi, can you get back to that?
Try now for Garoppolo. He's going to let it fly.
Oh my God!
So their final
drive comes up empty. And with that,
the ball game
That's
is
the... Prince said we still in bad.
Of this game, they knew that they
yeah, nigga, why? You ain't trying to get on the game?
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly
that
right.
Was a good
they
game
took us down to the last play, but still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That'll do it for us for Charles Davis.
I drove downfield twice, no huddle.
You've been watching the NFL
That's 2 touchdowns
on EA
right
Sports. For more, find us
and
on
you
Twitter.
would have lost if that nigga would have caught the damn interception. It hit him right in the hands, right there.
We say so long.
Pick six. That was an easy pick six.
Okay.
you be getting bugged. Bro, he caught it and dropped it. He's the only one right there.
Call it a
It
dot.
was a 2-on-1.
Call it a dot.
You fucking suck, bro. You know you do. That's what's so funny. You fucking
Call it
trash.
dots.
It's fucking trash.
You gotta carry the SFN dot.
Shut up, nigga. Sorry. You fucking suck. That shit be making me mad, bro.
That makes you want to play you again, ain't it?
Yeah, nigga, run that shit back. Why? You scared because it's getting closer?
Hold on, you 50 with it.
Alright.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Knows my dogs, they by my side. We gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all. Honey yard, dash, yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve for the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on a jet to coast regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Get to here with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, number 1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Rick Rock. Tick-tock. West hip-hop. Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
Back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made a killing and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about
it.
Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up, I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made a killing and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it, blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Made a killing and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did it, huh?
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch 'cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating 'cause ice on the wrist. I bet you wanna be famous, They Ella they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the haters, I make a lot of new money, When the let's not save it. Yeah, be liking my flavor, I think it's cause. Ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, please. I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist.
I was legit ever since I blew they all on my. Hey, back then didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long that I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex slick then hit with the. Back then used to out the zip. Blow out his back then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things pull out the VIP. Suck turn up, baby, pour out the milk. Play you know how I drip. Grip.